3 locks created to seal Malivore shut. The knife is one of those locks.
What does that even mean?
Let's just hope you're not still alive to find out.
Don't know anything about Legacies? Don't worry, I'll explain it to you. I'll also give a quick recap of Season 1 and we'll discuss the first 7 episode titles from Season 2, so stay tuned for that. Hello everyone, welcome to Ultimate Book Maniacs, your one-stop for book and TV series reviews. I post episode reviews, top 10 and theory videos. And I post new videos every Saturday at 7 PM IST or at 9:30 AM EST. So make sure to subscribe this channel. And if you wanna make sure you never miss a video, click the bell icon to turn on notifications. Recently, I posted a poll about Legacies and I was shocked to see that 88% of you didn't know what Legacies is. So I'll quickly explain what it's all about before we discuss the Season 1 spoilers. Legacies is the spin-off of the Vampire Diaries and the original series. There is a school for supernatural kids like vampires, witches, werewolves, etc. And Klaus Michelson's daughter Hope, who is a tribrid, that is a vampire, a werewolf and a witch, goes to this school along with Alaric Saltzman, Caroline and Joe's daughters, Lizzie and Josie. Mythical creatures like a dragon, a gargoyle, a headless horseman, the necromancer, even a unicorn comes to the school looking for a few things. And if they found those items, something really bad would happen. By the way, Hope's aunt, aka Freya Michelson from the originals, will show up for a guest appearance in Season 2. That's all I can tell you without spoiling anything for you. So if you haven't watched Legacies yet, you should stop watching this video. Let's take a quick look at what happened in Season 1 before looking at the Season 2 episode titles. Be warned, there are going to be some major spoilers here. When Landon goes to the Salvatore school, he touches and activates a mysterious knife. Ever since then, mythical creatures who weren't supposed to exist start coming after the knife. They later find out the knife is one of the 3 keys to unlock Malivore, a dark pit which seemingly erases its victims from other people's memories. The necromancer tells Hope that Malivore was created to wipe the scourge of the supernatural off the face of this world.
Malivore consumed us, erased us. It was permanent death.
When the knife is delivered to Malivore, Hope and Alaric find an Egyptian urn, which is the second key to Malivore. They also start a conflict with Triad Industries, who is also after that urn. Their agent, Ryan Clark, steals the urn and throws it in Malivore, despite receiving orders not to do so. Later, when MG kills Landon and he is resurrected, they find out that Landon is a phoenix. Ryan Clark finds Landon. He tells him they are brothers and explains their father, aka Malivore's history to him.
Our father? Yes. Little brother?
He tells him their father was a golem created by the unholy alliance of a witch, a werewolf and a vampire. The Triad combined their blood to create a golem capable of consuming monsters. The spell also made him unable to harm witches, werewolf or vampires. They were also the only ones capable of destroying him by wiping away the symbol on his forehead. With each monster's DNA he absorbed, he evolved and became sentient. Once their region was clear of the monsters, the Triad wanted to return him back to the mud, but Malivore made a deal with the humans he had saved and they set him free. Over time, he tried to create beings like him, his children. However, his children were flawed and had none of his powers. They were also unable to reproduce and continue his bloodline. Eventually, his son Ryan betrayed him by telling the descendants of his original worshippers, who were a part of a secret society, about how he was violating nature by trying to birth a new species. He led them to Malivore, and the witches, who used black magic and 3 artifacts, trapped him and dissolved him into his natural state. that is, a black pit. The pit retained Malivor's properties, but the three locks kept him bound, unable to take form. Over the years, the secret society grew into a business, the Triad Industries, keeping the world safe from supernatural beings. Eventually, they became corrupted and started throwing anyone they didn't like into the pit. As more humans were thrown into the pit, Malivore absorbed enough of their genetic material to be able to reproduce, and Landon was the result of that.
Are what he's been trying to create his entire life.
Malivore sent Ryan after Landon, as he was the only one who could set him free. Ryan takes Landon with him to find the third key to Malivore. After Triad Industries fails to invade the Salvatore school, Hope finds Landon and Ryan near the pit. Ryan throws the artifact into the pit and releases Malivore. Hope realizes that Malivore was created by the blood of the original Triad, that is, a witch, a werewolf, and a vampire, and they were the only ones who could destroy him. Malivore had become immortal, and nature would never allow it.
Since he was immortal.
Nothing's immortal.
There's always a loophole. Nature creates a balance.
So nature created hope as a loophole.
Tribrid. I'm the loophole.
A being that is all three species that created Malivore.
I've always thought that I was a cosmic mistake, someone who should never have been born. My purpose is finally clear. Malivor's gonna rise unless I stop him.
She performs a spell on Ryan, making him mimic her movements, and jumps into the pit, taking him with her. Malivore is stopped, but Hope and Ryan are erased from everyone's memories. In the meantime, Caroline is out looking for a solution for Josie and Lizzie to survive the merge. The merge is a ritual where the twins' strength would be merged and all of their combined magic would be absorbed by one twin.
Gemini twins turn 22. The merge will determine who will lead the coven, and only one will survive.
The stronger twin would survive and get both of their magic, while the weaker twin would be drained of her magic and would die.
One of us is gonna have to kill the other one?
More like absorb.
So that's what had happened in season 1. I'll discuss the synopsis and promotional photos of the first and second episode of season 2 soon. Legacies returns on 10th of October on CW. So, what do you think of this video? Don't forget to tell us in the comments. If you like this video, please click on the like button below, share the video and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Bye bye. See you in my next video.